Hi, I'm Rebecca Hintze, and I have worked in the mental health field for over 20 years, and one of the subjects that I'm most passionate about is talking about how we can feel happy. And in today's day and age, that's really important because we have over 350 million people around the world struggling with mood-related issues. So probably this topic is going to hit home for you or someone you love. So let's dive in and talk about 3 simple answers that you can turn to uplift mood. So the first answer I want to talk about is having what I call happy nutrition. What does it mean to have happy nutrition? Well, of course, we want to eat well. We want to get the right fruits and vegetables, just like our mother taught us. But many of us need to supplement. In fact, I would suggest that most of us do because our food just doesn't have the quality that it did years ago. And with doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack, you can help your body get the key nutrients you need in order to feel better. Our body needs certain nutritional cofactors in order to feel healthy and well, and in order for us to make the neurochemicals that we need to feel happy. For instance, our body needs zinc and magnesium and B vitamins and a number of essential nutrients in order to make neurotransmitters that are the key chemicals that make and help us to define how we feel about our life. So if you want to feel happy, you want to increase those neurotransmitters, you need nutrient to support the body to create that. We can't just go take a neurotransmitter, for instance. We have to have the nutrient in our body in order for our body to make that neurochemical. Now, I personally love doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack, and that's because it's a wonderful support system for helping our body have the nutrients that we need in order to make those neurochemicals to help us to feel better. So my first step in having happy nutrition would be to instruct you to take Lifelong Vitality Pack. You might also want to add with it doTERRA's Mito 2 Max. That product I love because it has ashwagandha in it, and ashwagandha is very supportive of a happy mood. And another product you may not have thought of, that's the Deep Blue Polyphenol Supplement. I love the Deep Blue Polyphenol blend because it helps the body to have a healthy inflammatory response. And that's important when you talk about mood. And you may not think the two are related, but they actually are. In mood-related conditions, we see high levels of inflammatory cytokines in the body. And if we can keep the inflammatory response in the body safe and healthy and well, then we also can protect mood. So I do like the Deep Blue Polyphenol complex for mood-related issues. You can also use the PB Assist product, and that's wonderful for helping our body to have the right gut bacteria. You know, our bacteria in our body outnumber our cells by 10 to 1, I believe. And so having bacteria that is unhealthy in our gut can actually interfere with the production of neurotransmitters that help us feel happy. More and more research ties the gut to the brain. In fact, today we call our gut the second brain. And so we want to treat our gut as though it's very, very important. And doTERRA has a wonderful selection of products that support our gut, and our PB Assist product is one of them, and it's one that I would recommend you use on a daily basis to support your stomach, which in turn will support your brain. All right, so now we're supplementing better and we're feeling good, and we're getting our body the nutrients we need to feel better. Let's move on and talk about what I call step number 2, happy lifestyle choices. And there are a number that you can make because you have the power to choose. You can decide you're going to do things differently, and you can do some very important things that will help you to feel a little bit happier. So first off, exercise. Exercise is key to helping our body to increase in certain chemicals that make us feel happy. And exercise in general can help us to even sleep better at night. In fact, studies show that if you exercise on a regular basis, you're probably more apt to sleep better at night. And sleep is key to helping to support our mood. It's not rocket science. Just think about it. If you are a mother of a 2-year-old and your 2-year-old doesn't get a nap, how does your 2-year-old behave? Well, many adults feel like 2-year-olds when we don't get enough sleep. We have foggy minds, we aren't necessarily clear in our thinking or our decision making. We may not even be kind to people around us because we're just frankly cranky. So getting the right amount of sleep at the right time of day is very, very important to our mood. Again, these are lifestyle choices, folks. Getting sleep, getting exercise, and some others that you may love. Meditation. I love the idea of meditation, and there's more and more research showing how meditation can support balanced mood. It's the study of mindfulness in the field of psychology. And then reducing toxic load is very important. And more studies show that as we have toxicity in our environments, that can affect our mood, because we inhale these and we get them into our body, and these toxins can block off cell receptor sites and keep us from being able to have these neurotransmitters connect inside our body. So there are many reasons why toxicity is a problem for mood. That's just one of them. Just trust me on that. You want to get rid of some of the toxins in your environment, because they may be affecting your mood. So exercise, meditation, reducing toxic load, and sleep. Now, doTERRA has products for all of this. Of course, our Deep Blue product line is very supportive for exercise, along with our Slim and Sassy product line. And then for our meditation, gosh, every essential oil nearly you could use. But there are some popular ones: frankincense, patchouli, sandalwood, lavender, even bergamot can be very useful during meditation. So pick your favorite. Again, I'm not going to give you all the list, because really it's a very personal preference to what you like to use during meditation. Reducing toxic load, we have a whole line of products for that, don't we? We have a whole line of home care products that you can use to help reduce toxicity in our On Guard line that you can start using, from laundry soaps to house cleaning soaps. You can just really change over there. You can also use the GX Assist product and the Cleanse and Restore line to help the body to detox and get rid of those heavy metal toxins that could be causing your body a little bit of stress and affecting your mood. Then, of course, we have our new sleep line, which we love. Our Serenity products, which are wonderful. The supplement that you can take, and we even have studies that show that is going to help the average person to get a little bit better night's sleep. So take your Serenity complex at night before you go to bed, and then use your Serenity blend of oils on the bottoms of your feet. And there are other products for sleep that many of you like as well: vetiver, cedarwood, lavender, bergamot, all very helpful for sleep. Even wild orange. I like wild orange. It can help me sleep at night sometimes. All right, next, what is the last step to helping you to feel a little bit better? I call it happy relationships. Having good relationships is important. You can feel healthy. You may even reduce toxicity and have a good exercise program. But if your relationships are going bad, then you may be having trouble with your mood. So, some ideas for you. Go ahead and pick up the emotional aromatherapy kit and start using it. You'll love it. You can use it with your children. You can have, what I do is I have the kit sitting in my kitchen. I have the box open with that wonderful wheel that allows me to select the emotions that I'm feeling, and just take an essential oil and manage my mood by using our emotional aromatherapy kit. You can teach your children to do this, and this can support you in improving relationships at home. Now, the most important relationship you have, though, is the relationship you have with yourself. So a lot of what you can do right now is just begin to do steps 1 and step 2 to take care of yourself. Get that nutrition, make some better lifestyle choices, and you're going to already start feeling a little bit better on the inside, and that's going to help you to manage your relationships better on the outside. But certainly that emotional aromatherapy kit is going to help you to kind of keep everybody's emotions in check. Truly, our emotions run our life. We may have the most wonderful circumstances, but if we're not feeling emotionally with it, we might lose out on the joy of life. And it's my wish for each and every one of you that you live a happy and a healthy life, and let's just go for the Disney dream and live healthy and happily ever after.